Hello guys, welcome to this edition of Nation Sports where we analyze for you what transpired between Luton Town and Manchester City. Please guys always remember to subscribe because every subscription is valued and appreciated. Manchester City came from behind to beat Luton 2-1. City came to Kenilworth Road without Erling Haaland and Ejija Adebayo gave the home side a shock lead. Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish turned the table in 3 minutes after half-time. Manchester City were without star striker Erling Haaland for their match against Luton. The Norway international has been struggling with a foot problem and Pep Guardiola opted not to risk him for this fixture. Since he's been with City, Haaland had missed just 3 Premier League matches before this one. 2 of those still ended in victory for City, but the others saw them lose 1-0 away to Brentford at the back end of last season. The hope now is for Haaland to recover in time for the FIFA Club World Cup this month. The treble winners came to Kenilworth Road on a run of 4 league games without a win and were without striker Erling Haaland due to a bone injury, and Luton then threatened to pull off the shock of all top-flight shocks when Elijah Adebayo headed home on the stroke of half-time. But City, who missed 10 first-half chances without top scorer Haaland, found the clinical edge after half-time as Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish struck twice in 3 second-half minutes to turn the game on its head. And City held on to move themselves within 4 points of Premier League leaders Liverpool, after their title hopes took a minor dent in recent weeks. The visitors were made to work hard for the 3 points, but a quick-fire second-half double from Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish saw the champions reignite their title push. Despite dominating the early exchanges and most of the first half, City found themselves behind at the break as Elijah Adebayo headed home from close range at the back post. After some fine work from Ross Barkley in midfield, Andros Townsend delivered a cross deep that the 25-year-old finished from just a few yards out after rising highest in the area. But City weren't to be deterred and they resumed the second half on the front foot as they looked to close the gap to Liverpool, Arsenal and Aston Villa in the standings. First, Bernardo Silva struck with a lovely first-time finish into the far bottom corner before Jack Grealish then netted from close range at the back post after being found by Julian Alvarez. Luton tried to hit back immediately when Barkley turned on the edge of the area and fired just wide. And after Luton forward Jacob Brown avoided a red card for a high challenge on Foden, City saw out the game with ease and master management. That's what champions do. After this weekend, Luton will travel to Bournemouth on Saturday, December 16th and kickoff will be at 3 p.m. and Manchester City have secured top spot in Group G of the Champions League ahead of their trip to Crvena Zvezda on Wednesday, December 13th and kickoff will be at 4:45 p.m. while they then host Crystal Palace in the Premier League on Saturday, December 16th and kickoff will be at 3 p.m. Guys always remember to subscribe because every subscription is valued and appreciated.